She's boiling the eggs on the soap station. Is it because the soap station counts as a stove? Nori. Hello everybody, my name is Idali or PurpleSims, and today I'm here with some functional CC objects for family gameplay. Diving into everything, you guys, I'm here with the BARA/Chesler family. These are just two Sims that I created a long time ago, to be honest, and I just haven't used them. This house is called A New Parents Family Home, and it's by Simlessy. So the first object we have here is a above ground pool. This is by A Winged Llama, because we only have, what do you call it, underground pools in the game. Having this above ground pool, I feel like just adds a hint of realism, because I mean, we've all seen these pools in real life. This pool basically works just like a hot tub. So as you can see, when he steps in, the animation is sort of like a hot tub. You know, they don't really use the ladder, but they can get in here together, you know, interact in here. All right, I'm gonna have them woohoo. Oh no, their daughter's right here and it's like midday, but I just wanted to show you guys how like animations and stuff looks in this pool. It basically literally just works like a hot tub, you guys, but I just think it's perfect like to fit in any just family home. It just makes sense to have an above ground pool in game, and I'm hoping that they will actually add this because I feel like it would be really nice to actually have. But luckily to our CC creators, we have people who can make it for us. And in build mode, this is called the Inflatable Pool. It's $500, so it's pretty affordable if you guys just want like a pool but can't afford to upgrade your Sims house. And it gives them level 3 hygiene, level 3 fun, and then there's also a power consumption rate and a water consumption rating. So as you guys can see, there's like a dark version and then just a light blue, dark blue. So there's plenty of options, and I'm definitely obsessed with the idea of just having above ground pools. So this is how I'm manifesting it. In for object number 2, I thought this was really cool. It's basically just adding like a whole nother skill to your game, another way to make money. So this is actually the soap making station by Ice Mun Mun, and as you guys can see, it's like all set up, and when you click on the table, there's so many options, you guys, and it's empty, I believe, because she doesn't have these supplies, but you can make melt and pour soap, and then you can also make soap by the hot process, make a soap gift hamper. Like, isn't that so cool? A soap gift hamper, personalized gifts to your family and stuff. I just think that's so cool. So I'm gonna have Raja come here and purchase some soap making supplies, like castor oil, charcoal, coconut oil. I'm not gonna lie, I like don't have any idea like what to make soap with and like what's the best. I guess we'll just go ahead and buy one of each. So I believe that she doesn't have options here, maybe because she doesn't have a lot of skill. Let's make a rose bar of soap because that sounds like it would smell really nice. So she makes this rose bar of soap and she mixes the pot, and you can see her with her little wooden spoon and like whipping out flowers and stuff. Raja acquired the soap making skill. She can now melt and pour soaps. So she can make a ton of different types of flavors of soap. She actually does have a skill raise for soap making. This is actually gonna run you about 1,000 simoleons to buy. Here's all the swatches that it comes with. I think that it's just a really great addition skill. It kind of reminds me of like candle making. Thought I would whip out a few to demonstrate for you guys. Look, doesn't this remind you of like, you know, Lush, Body Shop brand, whatever? Ice Mun Mun made so many different types of unique soap. Like, look, starfish. This is so cute, you guys. I just love aesthetic quality. You guys, it's a soap bar. Like, I swear, if you guys use Lush, you know what I'm talking about. Minty herb glycerine soap. Now, I'm gonna leave a few for you guys to discover, but this is just such a cool and amazing skill that we can have, and they come with so many different designs. I feel like it's so cool and it's such a cool way to make money, so it's definitely one of my favorite items on this list. Alright, so if you guys are new to this channel, by the way, hey, welcome, please subscribe. I do something called comment of the day. Eventually, I definitely want to keep the comment of the day strictly to the series that we're filming. So if you comment on literally any video, you have the chance to be featured on any video for comment of the day. For today's comment of the day, It's from Lanisa.R2467, and this is on my most recent part of Harmon Legacy Fun LP that I'm doing right now. It's my first LP, so it's a little rough in the beginning. If you guys want to start out part 5, I wouldn't blame you. Lanisa says, definitely miss these guys. Haha, love this family with the exclamation point. Thank you so much, Anissa, for commenting. I love interacting with you guys. I mean, my goal of doing this channel is just to have a community, and it definitely motivates me to just continue my series and everything. So if you guys want to be in comment of the day, comment down below. Up next, you guys, our precious little baby Janae is feeling kind of hungry right now. Wouldn't it be cool if there was just a quick and simple way to feed our baby? It's great because we do have a way to feed our babies quickly. No high chair, no process of even having to really make food. We have this bottle warmer by Somic and Severinka, but a lot of people just say SNS. They're famous for the SNS cookbook. You can have a regular bottle of milk, a bottle of formula. You can have chamomile tea, fennel tea, rosehip tea, and just a bottle of water. He's just gonna come up, he's gonna poke the machine, so there is a little animation for that. You see the little loading lever, and then it should just beep here in a few minutes. Boom, it turns green and it says Elliot has finished creating a bottle of milk and it's been added to his inventory. You know, don't want your toddler to like crawl to go grab a food. I can literally just grab this bottle of milk. We can pop it into her inventory, and then I'm gonna just click drink. And she takes it out, you guys. She takes it out and drinks it. And this does actually bring up their hunger a good bit. And she seems really mad right now. I think maybe because she is hungry. It's a good thing that her dad got her some milk. For special guest, this sloth Pusheen, he's just so unique, and I love the way he just sits up in his shape. My editor just bought the new version that came out of this with the scriptures, the book that he was reading, so I thought, why not celebrate and let's bring him back. But you guys probably didn't remember him. This is Sloth. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing their name wrong, but SNS stands for Somic and Severinka, so they also made this too. So this is the SNS cookbook. This book comes with a ton of recipes you can download. A lot of their recipes look really realistic, like a little bit slightly too realistic for me. So I only have a few here to show you guys, but you guys can kind of get the gist of it. You can move this around, but it does come with this handy dandy like book holder, and you see cook, you can make breakfast and desserts, and these categories pop up for depending on what you have downloaded. I've downloaded a lot of breakfast. I only have one recipe for dinner. UI cheats coming through. We're just gonna max out that cooking skill, you guys. There's a ton of different recipes that you can download, but these are the ones that I downloaded. It's avocado toast with eggs, and then you have baked avocado with eggs, fried eggs and toast. I'm gonna have her make the avocado toast with eggs, and we'll do a family serving. They're not too big of a family. And she's gonna go straight to the fridge, just like the Granny's cookbook. If you guys remember the Granny's cookbook in my last mod video. And I also did show this cookbook in that video as well, but it was very, very briefly. Why is she coming out here to the soap station? She's boiling the eggs on the soap station. Is it because the soap station counts as a stove? Nori. I did show this briefly on that mod video. There's a lot of like also mods that base their functionality of the mod off of this cookbook, so this cookbook can be big. She literally boiled eggs. Like, the eggs look so realistic. I've never seen Sims just boiling eggs in the game. But this cookbook has the functionality of alcohol, and it says products. I wonder, oh, okay, so you can get some baby products, and you can even buy like alcohol, but there's tons of options there. But look at how delicious this meal looks. Doesn't this look so realistic? This is like the most appetizing I think I've seen a meal look in a game. Look at the bread. It literally looks like realistic, like toasted bread. There's no way. $2,000 for a bottle of Hennessy? It comes with 8 servings, and it's literally just a bottle of Hennessy, you guys. You can grab a drink, and this all comes from the cookbook, so you'll never be bored when it comes to what to serve your toddlers. Like cottage cheese, like I didn't even know that was like a category that people like. This item, I wish that it would come in different swatches. The functionality of it is just so good. If you have events, like your Sims don't even have to cook. Nice, proper way to serve your guests like finger foods and stuff like that. And this sandwich tray is by Pied Harper _56. So I can click on it and it says serve afternoon tea sandwiches. He comes over here, he's got his glass of Hennessy. And it's loaded up with all types of little finger foods, and there's even a menu to choose from, you guys. Mini salmon bagels, cured ham and smoked cheddar sandwich, Ponzo bites, cucumber and herb double deckers, caprese fingers. So there's a lot of options, and like, isn't that nice? It's like a mini buffet. So if you don't have like the buffet table, you can just download this, you guys, and you'll have a ton of options. So I'm gonna have to grab that cured ham and smoked honey. And they're little sandwiches, and your Sims are literally loaded up and ready to serve their guests. Because I was trying to find some objects that would be good for families, I had to include this set, you guys. So this is the Playful Toddler Set by Panda Sama. It expands their options for toys and things like that. So, and she can play with this food truck. You can also have another Sim or an older Sim order some food. If we had another toddler, they could also come here and order some food, which I think is so cute. They can play with their siblings. There's a little register, a little car wheel. I just think this is such a cute toy. And we have Elliot here, and he's ready to order his food. When Janae comes back here, she drives the truck. You can see her doing all the animations, and there's even little sound effects. She comes over here and she whips out her little burger, and she's out here cooking stuff on the stove. You can hear the beeps on the register, and ding, you hear the ding. She's like, food's ready. So he says, hey, let me get one slice of pizza. And then Janae says, okay, coming right up. She types on her cash register, checking him out, and she's got her pizza, boom, ready for the servings. Isn't that so cute? And once they make the food, it's just a toy. This also comes with a small track, kind of like a little Hot Wheels type of track. The animation for it is so cute. Here she goes. And it goes down and she dances and claps and waits for it to get to the bottom. And the animation on this toy is just so seamless. I just love it so much. Up next is Play-Doh. The Play-Doh, I think it's just really cool to have, because I think we've all probably had memories of Play-Doh or played with Play-Doh at some point in our childhood. I remember I used to play with Play-Doh and grab butter knives and cut it up like I was making food. It's just really nice and familiar to have Play-Doh in the game, because, you know, it's something that we can remember. She formed some sort of glob. I mean, it's a classic. Why not have it in your game? She'll just mold it into different shapes and stuff. Oh, she was going outside to grab her pizza toy. I'm sorry. This object I think is really sweet because, I mean, kids draw. They like to draw and mess with crayons. I feel like toddlers like to draw with pen and paper. I mean, I've taken care of my younger nephews and stuff like that, and they love to draw. So, you know, I'm surprised that we don't even have a method for toddlers to draw in game. At least I don't think we do. It's from the Creative Toddler Set, and this is by Panda Sama as well. The Creative Toddler Set comes with 3 other items, I believe, but I only downloaded the drawing because that's just the object from that pack that I preferred. But the link that I put down below will have all the other toys on it as well. So when I click on the paper here, there is so many things to draw. Let's do Chicken Nugget. I'm kind of curious to see what it comes out like. And she holds her little crayon, and I think it's so sweet to have these like as memories of drawings from that early on for the parents to hang up around the house. As you can see, she has the imagination skill going up, and having toys and stuff that will give them those skills is really just a fun way that's more interesting than the iPad. At least for me, it's one of my go-to ways of raising my toddler skill, and you kind of just have them sit on their iPad for hours. So I think having a different mixture of toys to raise those skills, it's just more realistic for me, because I feel like in real life we probably gain our skills and stuff throughout our experiences. Yes, oh my god, that's so cute. So it's a little gang of chicken nuggets, and it has the sauce next to it, and you can also name it. We're gonna name it the Nuggies because that's what it is, you guys. It's the Nuggies. I wish Growing Together came with the stroller, but we have this stroller, and this stroller is called the Stroller Deluxe, and it's created by MSQ Sims. Functions just like a high chair, and it's basically like a decorative but also functional piece. So I definitely love this little stroller here, and look, he sets it right there on the top. I wish so bad that we had strollers that they could walk around with, you guys. At least we have these kind of things. All right, so he sits her in there. The animation doesn't look weird to me. She's sitting in there so perfect. I'm like, somebody start pushing her. Like, can we please get strollers? Now, I wish I had a child so bad to demonstrate the next thing, but I have this hopscotch, and this hopscotch is created by Arbakar, I think it is. Arbakar. I don't know how to pronounce it, you guys, but very thankful to them. I didn't make a child for their family. I should have, but the adults can also demonstrate. I feel like the animation looks pretty as natural as it can be too. He just jumps through and he plays hopscotch. He goes through, and I think this would be really cool if you wanted to like build your own park and add some hopscotch, because I mean, it makes sense to have hopscotch outdoors. This hopscotch also comes in a variety of colors, and it costs $160, and it actually boosts their fitness skills, so it's pretty handy. Let me tell you guys, I have been using this for at least a year. Like, I've had this in my CC folder for forever, and I haven't taken it out since I put it because I use it so often and it's really convenient. So this is called the Modern Family Portrait by Ravasheen, and basically your families can have their own family portrait and you don't have to pose them or even dress them. Like, you can change with this frame. You can choose the point in time that you lock the frame in. So let's say that baby Janae ages up and I don't want her to be a child in the picture. You can lock the portrait. Otherwise, if you don't lock the portrait, the picture is gonna morph and change to whatever the family currently is. I can randomize their poses in the frame, so I can choose the kind of pose they're in, which is so cute. I can even change their portrait outfit, you guys. So I chose this background. It is like a beach background. So I'm like, isn't this cute? I can put them in their bathing suit and they have a portrait outside. You can choose all the outfits from the categories. You can also have your sim come and appreciate it, and it says zoom in, so you can make it up close, just closer. And let me just randomize their pose again. Okay, so there's multiple poses. Sorry, I'm just trying to see like the variety, and I like it. They switch up. I think this one looks a little more natural. He's standing closer to them, and you can zoom the frame in, but I think I personally like it a little zoomed out. But when you go into build mode, you're gonna see Ravasheen Frame Family Portrait, and whichever one you buy is gonna be the background of the photo, so it's kind of hard to show. Oh, there you go. You see, so I can buy them. They have a winter background. I can have just like a regular outside landscape. So I think this is literally like a cheat code. Like, you can have a family portrait and fully customize it without having gone through the work of taking a screenshot of your Sims, especially if you have a huge family that, you know, you probably don't want to go through and pose all of them. This Sketchpad basically serves the exact same purpose that an easel does. You're gonna have the exact same options that an easel gives you. Now she's creating her first little painting. So as you guys can see, they whip out the Sketchpad. Sorry, she's getting distracted by her family. No, don't spend time with your family. Don't talk to them, okay? We're doing a mod showcase. Please come over here. But she keeps on painting with her little paintbrush. As you can see, you can paint literally anywhere because it's a Sketchpad, so you can paint literally anywhere. You can take it to the park, and it's so just, I feel like it's just much more simpler and convenient, especially if you're really trying to grind at their skills and just be painting at all times, because you guys know that you can make some money in the Sims painting. So she has finished her painting. Let me show it to you guys. We'll put it right by the nuggies. It is a llama, so cute. And you can do all the normal things, frame the canvas, all the normal options that we have. But she did that off of the Sketchpad, you guys. So isn't that so handy? If you have like teenagers, other like grandparents living in the household, just a mixture of adults and things like that, and you want to keep their funds separate without the SNB bank mod, or is that what it's called? You know, that bank mod. This is an amazing way to do it. In your save, Piggy Bank, also by Ravasheen, and it comes with 3 different swatches. They all do the exact same thing. Let's say she's a teenager and she has a part-time job and she wants to keep her money separate from her parents so she can go out with her friends. 1,000 into the Piggy Bank. If she wants to take it out, she just clicks take the money, and it asks you a specific amount to take out. So let's say that she only wants to take out 500 from that 1,000 that she put in there. We'll do so, and boom, she has $500 back, and the remainder of her funds are still in there. You can put the piggy bank into their inventories, and they'll have it in their inventory, and then once they're moved out into their house, you can just slide it out and they can take the money and put it into their household funds, the money they've been saving the whole time. So this is really handy. They have a jar version and a little money bag, little theft bag, so you can use this little mod for this little functional item for so many different types of storylines. This is absolutely perfect because the next item that I was going to display to you guys is the Nintendo Switch by Redhead Sims. So Ellie is here enjoying his Nintendo Switch. Look at all of the different pieces that there is. So if you have like a Christmas tree or something and it's Christmas and you want to make it look realistic, you can place this little Nintendo box underneath the Christmas tree and be like, yeah, you know, you got a Nintendo Switch for Christmas. That was a little confusing in the beginning. When you place it, you have to make sure that you choose the functional option that you guys see here, which the ones that stay functional are the ones that are actually gonna work. Of course, just the classic actual Nintendo Switch form. So you have like different pieces of remotes with the Joy-Cons attached in them, and they have different colors as well. Here is the Switch without the Joy-Cons on them, the Switch in its entirety, but this is the decorative version. You have the box laying down flat, so you can put it like in your kid's room or something. Let's say like they save the box. I mean, it depends who you are, but when you buy like an Apple product or like a really nice product, you just save the box. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but then you even have the one like the dock for it up here. Functions like the iPad, so he can play game. Let's say he's gonna play Incredible Sports and he just plays it. You guys, it's a Nintendo Switch portable gaming piece that I think you can put into your Sims inventory. You can move it around, take it with you at the park, the library, whatever. Look at the back of it. It literally looks just like the Switches in real life. You do have consoles in the game, but nothing like this. Let's just not even say that this is technically the last item. Let's say the Nintendo Switch was the last item. I'm a little sad because I don't have dust. I turned on the dust feature, but you guys know that it takes some time to get dust bunnies and things. But I wanted to show you guys because I feel like this is such like core family house things, like literally just to have a broom, like it's just a basic core necessity. I thought, why not include it so that way you guys can still download it. But this is a broom, and it says the modern wooden broom. You no longer have to use mobs as the only tool for messes, big and small. So essentially this broom replaces the vacuum that we have in the game for the dust bunnies and all of that, but it's just another method to clean it, and I feel like it makes sense to have it because it's realistic, and I mean, this is a simulation. You can also put it in your inventory if you just want to take it with you, but it slides in and out pretty easily, and you can just hang it on the wall. So I thought I would just include that just in case you guys wanted something like that. I feel like it's convenient to have. We're just gonna say goodnight to her, and I'm gonna say goodnight to you because this functional CC object review is over. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it to the end, you're a real one. If you made it to the end, comment a pig emoji for the piggy bank. Did you guys see that we have a new stuff pack, cooking stuff pack? How do you guys feel about it? Let me know down below. But thank you guys so much for watching this part. Please have an amazing day or night. I'm filming in the nighttime. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. There's just a whole bug on my mic. No. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, where did it go? You guys, I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. Okay, moving on.